Good day! Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Tuesday, November 30, 2021. The Commission on Elections is readying health and safety protocols to make sure that next year's electoral exercise will push through even in the midst of another COVID-19 surge. The Commission will do its best to conduct the elections despite any possible adversity such as a COVID-19 surge in the time of elections, Comelec Director Chopisto Elnas said on Monday during a forum organized by the National Citizens Movement for Free Elections or NAMFREL. Elnas said the poll body is in the process of drafting a contingency plan from deployment up to the final testing and sealing of vote counting machines and validation of ballots and the transmission of results to COVID-proof the election process. He said the Commission will coordinate closely with the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases and the Department of Health if a surge breaks out during the election period. As part of the anti-COVID measures, only 10 to 15 people will be allowed inside a polling place at any given time. Voters' temperature will be checked upon entry and they will be required to wear face masks. The government has reimposed stricter quarantine protocols for travelers to the Philippines amid the rising threat of the COVID-19 Omicron variant. The point of arrival controls were tightened even as the country posted its lower COVID-19 case count in more than a year. The 665 new cases reported on Monday was the lowest since the 630 cases tallied in June 23 last year. The positivity rate was at 2.1%, also one of the lowest during the pandemic. The total caseload was 2.832 million. The Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases added to the red list of countries Austria, the Czech Republic, Hungary, the Netherlands, Switzerland, Belgium, and Italy. Red-listed countries are those where Omicron cases have been reported or where COVID-19 has spiked. Already on the list are South Africa, Botswana, Namibia, Zimbabwe, Lesotho, Eswatini, and Mozambique. The Partido Federal ng Pilipinas has backed the eligibility of its standard-bearer, Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., to seek the presidency. The PFP asked the Commission on Elections to dismiss the petition questioning Marcos's certificate of candidacy, saying the petitioners failed to prove that the certificate contains falsified material. In a motion to intervene, Rinaldo Tamayo, Victor Rodriguez, and Thompson Lantion, representing the PFP, argued that Marcos's conviction for failure to file his tax returns does not bar him from holding any public office. More than 500,000 individuals were inoculated at the start of the national vaccination days on Monday. The figures could get higher once more, vaccination sites report by Tuesday, a Department of Health official said. The National Vaccination Operations Center reported that as of 3 p.m. on Monday, 547,628 individuals have been jabbed. The Senate on Monday sent to the Pasay City Jail 2 formerly Pharmaceutical Corporation executives who refused to cooperate with senators during their inquiry on overpriced medical supplies. Mohit Dargani and Lincoln Ong had a medical checkup and an antigen test for COVID-19 before their transfer. Both of them tested negative. The Senate Blue Ribbon Committee, led by Senator Richard Gordon, ordered the duo's transfer after they failed to provide financial documents needed by the panel in its probe on the overpriced masks and face shields that the government already purchased from them. In the commitment order signed on Saturday by Senate President Vicente Soto III and Gordon, Ong and Dargani will remain in jail until such time they will properly answer questions propounded to them, submit documents required by the committee, or otherwise purge themselves of a contempt order imposed against them. The Senate arrested Ong and Dargani on September 10 and October 19 respectively after they were cited in contempt for refusing to cooperate in the Senate probe. In business, the Philippines' economic recovery could be disrupted by a new COVID-19 variant that has led to fresh travel restrictions worldwide, an economist said. Rizal Commercial Banking Corporation Chief Economist Michael Ricafort said the new Omicron variant could potentially slow down further reopening of the economy, especially in terms of allowing the resumption of foreign tourism in the country and in the rest of the world, as well as the possible delay in further easing the restrictions for returning Filipinos. Omicron, which was first detected in South Africa, was classified last week as a variant concerned by the World Health Organization, given its significant mutations. While it is not clear whether it is a deadlier strain, the WHO on Monday said the likelihood of it spreading globally was very high. Topping sports, the Philippine Basketball Association announced on its official website the staging of the season-ending Governor's Cup, which is set on December 8 at the Inares Sports Arena in Pasig City. Originally planned to open on Sunday, The league had to push back its opening as imports coming in the country had to undergo health and safety protocols and clearance before joining the team's practices. So far, most of the reinforcements had already started training with their respective teams, but there were some imports who have yet to join their squads. Antonio Contreras and Dian Macabenta are today's front page columnists. Contreras explains his disdain over a certain candidate, while Macabenta discusses the Marcos Duterte-Carpio tandem's early domination in the surveys. Our editorial today talks about how to overcome the threat of the new Omicron COVID-19 variant. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the Voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and keep up with the Times. On behalf of the Manila Times, this is Arik John Sequo reporting. Have a safe Tuesday ahead.